In Africa, uh, traditions are different, and most of the people have their own way how they do things. Today we had what we call the mini celebration to give a child a name. And of course, when it comes to the celebration, I was the one taking over the cooking. People enjoyed, and of course we had amazing day. Despite the fact that the rainfall wanted to start raining, everything became extraordinary. It was cheering. At first, of course, we first cooked for the people that was coming home, because it was pretty. You cannot welcome people at home in Africa without giving them food and drink. So I had to take myself there and start cooking for them. I prepared the best meal that ever happened. So when we had cooked and when you have prepared for the guests that were coming here, of course the church pastors and the rest had to come. We had to start giving. Of course, we first danced, praise the Lord. As the custom for the church goes. And after that, when you have already finished doing what we are doing, finishing the caption, the custom, we danced. And surprisingly, on the same day, I had more visitors that were coming. My in-laws were coming, of course, to congratulate me for having a child. So it was two parties in one, which we already started enjoying, and it was, beyond my imagination. Things were cool. People were literally very happy. And then after that, of course, we danced. They gave a child a name, and then after we had to chill. And then after cheering, dancing, everything was paramount. And then of course, people has to start enjoying their meals after when they have finished enjoying their meals. Of course, there was time for everyone to take his own way back home. And then the party was already over. And we were able, and that was the day. Of course, it cannot be forgotten. It will wanna be remembered, because it is a special day for the child to always remember, even when he has already grown up, and he has to always at least see that this is the day when they gave up the name I have now. And of course, the name plays a big role to the person's life. According to Africa, most of the people say if you name a child to a person who did wrong, that person may also end up doing the same wrong that the other ancient person did. But it's not, I don't think like this, so, but of course it's a belief here in Africa. And again, to the most of the people say that when you name a person or when you name a child a person to the name which an ancient person or who had the same name who did the good deeds, the person or the child will end up having the good deeds. So what about the day when you receive that special name where everyone will know you by that name? Of course, it's a paramount. So it was the very good and a very day where we have to put a remembrance for our child so that he can always remember that whenever in all the times to come, and even his grand and grandchildren, because we'll always remember that very child by his name. And especially when he is enjoying his birthdays. Of course, whenever a person is enjoying the birthday, the first thing you recognize in your mind is the day when he has the name. So everything was so well, and of course we have to write a history. So if you're still watching this video right now, don't hesitate to like the video, share it to at least 5 people you know, because we are out to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and we want to make the impression to the community. So if you know your child has ever had a name, or they gave a name, just comment in the comment box below and tell me the beautiful name they gave. To me, mine, they named him Rayam. Do you know what it means? Most of the people name their children without knowing their names or the meaning of their names. Do you know the meaning of the Rayam? Just pin it in the comment box below. I'll be able to reply all the comments you make below. Thank you so much. See you soon in the next episode.